Hello folks, my name is iParanormal, bringing you today's Battle Royale match. So we're landing in Rancho Taquito today in hopes of finding a vehicle and being able to get the fuck out of there into the circle fast enough in order to claim any say in this Battle Royale match. We're landing on the balcony of this house. Luckily we didn't get thrown off. We actually found a total of 4 med kits in this house alone. And after a few moments of exploring around and finding a few more guns, our first player encounter happens to be against a car. If you notice right there, that vehicle was already smoking. Note that for later, as we will find out exactly how that player goes down. Exploring more around, we actually stumble upon another police car. It doesn't have spark plugs, though. I'm going to go up and try to steal this smoking car's spark plugs, and just as I go up, I hear another car, and I'm going to try to blow this car up right as he passes. But unfortunately, I don't want to be exposed fast enough in order to have that. Hear more gunshots happening in the distance, so I know that this is not a position I need to be in. So I'm going to go take hold here in the marketplace. And as I step out here to kind of listen for that car, as I see a player in the distance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. It shows in the bottom left that Pleasant Valley PD killed Pleasant Valley PD, which is fine because he bled out right there. Another player has now been spotted. Make that a double kill, as we see on the bottom left. Fucking Koreans was killed by Black Owl, and that is now 2 confirmed kills for myself in this match, only 4 minutes in. And as you will see here very shortly, I am able to control this car, and that will be a huge factor into how this game will play out for me. I am going to go for this loot kit first, and grabbing this loot, you can check the inventory there. I did pick up a vehicle battery, and I have 10 med kits in my inventory currently, so a very good chances for me in this Battle Royale match. I checked the inventory, and it does have plugs and a battery, so I do not technically need the battery. Later on in this match, to show you one of my little strategies, I park the car, I kill the engine, and I just kind of wait a little bit. There was a dead car, 2 dead cars right down there by that gas station. This is a good place for me to sit. And I stayed here for a total of about 2 minutes until I heard another car approaching. Now there is a loot bag right down there where that vehicle stopped, and this player gets out. So of course I take this opportunity to shoot him. I got about 4 or 5 solid shots into that Jeep, and we play a little bit of a staring game here, as neither of us are exactly sure what the fuck each other's doing. Now, I only saw one person get out of that Jeep there, so it's really difficult to assume that there is any more than one person in. And as they drive away now, I take this opportunity to play a little bit of cops and robbers, as I will now be kind of stalking their position. They probably could have seen me pull away from a distance. They probably didn't hear me, but they probably could have seen me just go over the tip of that hill from their perspective. Now I'm driving toward downtown Rancho into the residential area on the northeastern side of town. And I'm trying to spot in toward the direction that player was last heading, trying to spot where they might have went. I was wanting to see if they had actually gone up toward the premium houses or the rich place up here toward the north, which is actually just south of the campground. So I head up on this hill, and what do we see? We see the red truck that we had initially shot at. What this probably indicates, there is actually a Jeep that spawns around here usually, and it probably means that the guy that I shot out in the truck is the same guy that's in this Jeep right here in front of me. So now in a cops and robbers chase out, I don't want to show him that I'm very aggressive, so I turn off to the left. I don't want to make him think that he's in control of the situation by forcing me to follow him. So I'm just kind of deviating from standard procedure here, as we now are in a chase situation. Now, I didn't exactly see where he went to. I have lost this player at this point, and I decide to park up once again and kind of hold ground. As you can see, the circle is moving in. I have very good position right now. It actually landed. The circle went into the direction of Rancho, so I have a very good chance of being in the circle, especially now that I have a vehicle and we're still in very high condition. I don't have much fuel, which is primarily the reason that I chose to kind of sit it out, kill the engine, and kind of milk the time that I have with the amount of fuel that I have left. A few moments later, I'm in another position under the trees. Figured that some cover would help. The gas keeps moving in, and it's about to move again. So I take this opportunity to kind of patrol downtown Rancho. I like taking secondary streets, which is not common, and it kind of throws people off. They don't expect you to come from certain ways, and it's actually advisable when it comes to the strategy you can play in solo Battle Royale. Usually at this point, when someone's this close to the smoke, it's a YOLO moment for them to just unload on any vehicle that they see. I didn't hear any shots, and I didn't see any sign of any players in the apartments. So I'm going to keep moving. As the gas moves in, this is a moment of decision that will affect the outcome of this game, so I need to make my decision soon. Only have 20% fuel left, so there's not much time between me getting to where I need to go and being able to get there. Taking one of the side roads here, actually going to follow the line of smoke toward the north side of the circle. This will allow me to get behind anybody who may be trying to guard the same position. As I nervously drive through this forest, I'm surprised there weren't any players camping behind the trees. We're on the northern side, so it's not uncommon to not see players up here. Spotted in the distance, though, is a Jeep. And check out what happens next. Let's get a replay of that in slow motion. That's right, the two motherfucking campers. Not exactly sure if my gunshot killed the first guy or if the car did. Let's look a little closer here. Because the death flagged up that it was killed by me, it's very possible that I got that kill. But the second kill here, we see it's the same thing earlier as we saw with Pleasant Valley PD. Is I got enough shots on him to get him down to maybe 1 or 2 health and then quickly bled out. The rest of this match goes pretty far downhill as I will be able to get the vehicle and realize that their Jeep is in better condition than my own. And it's also better to be driving on this sort of terrain. So I'm going to be speeding up here over the next few minutes of this game just to kind of show you exactly how it plays out and to show you the bullshit that unfolds as we all now still in an alpha game. So I take off toward the circle. It's in this vicinity of the bridge. The bridge is very close to the center, and I'm just driving in circles, trying to see where the players are at. Only 11 players left on the screen. As you can see, the map popped up there very quickly. We now must proceed, and the map will be getting smaller. Here's something that happens. Thank you, Alpha, for not registering either of those kills, as both players were very pissed that they got out of the vehicle just as I was about to run over them. I go in a huge circle again to come back from where I had previously came from. And I use this little trick where I turn off the engine and coasted my vehicle up to where I want to be. They spotted me a little soon. I turn on my vehicle, jump out. I don't manage to get any contact here in the spray situation. At 40% health, pull out a different gun. I pull out my shotgun, but I switched weapons again. Oh my god, and that will be the end of me. As a shitty end to an amazing beginning comes to an end. Thank you folks for watching. 9th position sucks, asshole. I don't even know why I posted this video other than the double kill with the fucking vehicle. That was fucking sick. Let's actually watch that one more time. Coming up now with the vehicle, and I will be jumping out. OMG, killing one of them, LOL, and going for the spray with the other, and yes, contact has been made. Thank you, folks, for watching. My name is Paranormal, bringing you these H1Z1 Battle Royales. Like, subscribe, and comment if you like what you've seen, and more will come.